The carbs you're eating right now are probably garbage. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the good versus the bad carbs so you know how to fuel your body the right way so you can perform better and you can look better. This matters a lot because our body reacts differently to certain carbs. If we're eating bad carbs, then we're going to have a puffy face, maybe inflammation, low energy. We could have some acne. But if we're eating good carbs, then our body is going to have the right fuel it needs to give us maximum energy and maximum performance. Right now, you're probably eating some bullshit carbs, which can be leading to your low energy, can be leading to your gym performance not being where it should be. So this video is going to be like a quick full guide, and after you watch it, you'll know exactly what the best carbs are and what the worst ones are. So let's begin. So we're going to start off with the bad ones first, and the first one on the list is going to be pasta. Now, pasta is absolutely atrocious because it often comes with a ton of additives like preservatives, modified ingredients, enriched wheat flour, seed oils, maybe added sugars. It's basically just a huge concoction. It has an ingredient list a mile long. It's going to affect the way your brain works. That's a big one. This is why people in Italy can eat pasta perfectly fine or have pizza. And then us here in the States, after we eat pasta, it really affects our brain. It makes us tired, sleepy, like we want to go to bed. Our brain isn't working right. And that is pasta. Another one to go along with this is bread. Bread and pasta. Bread and pasta are very similar. They're both a modified version of wheat. They will contain folic acid, which will directly affect our brain function. Now, our body will run off of these, but it's going to affect our brain in the process. It's going to make us fat. It's going to make us bloated. And these right here are essentially just empty calories. There are no nutrients that come along with these like there are with the other ones. And the last one on the list, that is bad. This is very controversial, but it is veggies. And when I say vegetables, I mainly am just talking about the green ones. Anything that is, we'll get to potatoes in a second and where those go, but I'm mostly talking about the green ones. So broccoli, spinach, leaves, lettuce, cauliflower. I don't even know. I don't eat vegetables. I haven't eaten a vegetable in like a year. I completely avoid anything that is green. Let me tell you why. Because when a vegetable is green, vegetables are the leaf, stems, and roots of a plant. And plants can't run away from predators. Therefore, they have to make their leaves toxic. And they do that in the form of defense chemicals and plant toxins, which will directly irritate your gut, and your gut health is very important for everything. And another thing too is that when vegetables are grown, they are sprayed with pesticides. They are sprayed with pesticides, they are sprayed with fertilizers, and that is still on the plant when you're eating it. And that's gonna completely irritate your gut, and it's just not going to be good for you. There is zero reason to eat vegetables. You can get every nutrient that is in vegetables from meat and higher quality. So I would avoid vegetables. Vegetables suck. Do not eat vegetables. Except for potatoes, which we will get to. Now, moving on to the decent section. The decent section. First one on the list is going to be sourdough bread. Sourdough is decent. Sourdough is very low ingredient. It's going to have wheat, flour, water, salt, very simple ingredients. That's how sourdough should be. But the thing is, in the United States, it is very hard to find high quality sourdough. It's very hard. You have to go to a baker, and you can find sourdough in a store, but it's also often going to have seed oils, additives, preservatives, enriched flour, folic acid, which you should completely avoid if you want to be healthy and have a good working brain. So yeah, Real sourdough is very low ingredient and it's very, very hard to find in stores. So you have to go to a baker. But if you can find it, I would have it in moderation just in case it does have some things that you're not aware of inside the bread. But if you can find it, I would definitely have it in moderation. The next decent option on the list is going to be oats. Why are oats decent? Chances are you're probably having oats a lot, but it is kind of a lower quality carb source because it's not that nutrient dense and it's kind of hard to find good quality oats, like organic rolled good oats. But if you are going to have oats, I would have them in a very small amount, maybe like a small bowl every other day, I think would be good. But oats are high in carbs. It is one ingredient, so you can't really go wrong. Just make sure you're having it in moderation. Okay, moving on to the great section. These are the best carbs everyone should be having. And the first one is going to be fruits. Why is fruit good? Fruit is amazing because it has a ton of nutrients in it. It's going to hydrate you. It tastes amazing. A great thing about fruit is that it tastes amazing. It's sweet. There are so many options, so many different fruits. And it's good if you're addicted to sugar, because if you're addicted to sugar and you're like eating candy and sweet things like donuts, a good swap you can do is from the donut to the fruit and to the honey, which we will be writing in a second. Fruit and honey are an amazing way to get rid of your processed food addiction because they are sweet. Honey is also great because it has a ton of micronutrients, a ton of nutrients in it. It is a very good source of clean carbs. Fun fact is that honey is the fastest acting carb. So this means that after you eat it, it's going to act the fastest out of anything on this list, which is quite cool. It's clean. It is actually an animal product, which is great. People don't really realize this. It comes from bees, which is an animal. So fruit and honey are going to be amazing for you. They are going to give you good, fast-acting carbs, completely clean, one ingredient. Next is potatoes. Potatoes. Now this is going to be in the form of sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. Potatoes are starches. They are high in carbs. They are great. It is one ingredient. Yes, technically a vegetable, but potatoes get the pass because they are in the ground, in the roots. They don't have as much pesticides, and they are the least genetically modified thing. And another thing too is I actually grew some potatoes in my family's garden. I can pop a picture up on screen, some sweet potatoes, and they turned out pretty good. That's pretty cool. Like potatoes, you literally just plant it, it grows in the ground, you dig it up, and then you have a great clean carb source that is nutrient dense and will fuel your performance and fuel your body throughout the day. Now, moving on, the last one on the list, you can probably guess, what do you think the last carb that is great for you is? Well, it's going to be rice. But the thing with rice is that it has to be organic and it has to be high quality rice. But rice is an amazing source of carbs. People eat this all the time. Rice goes great with everything. Beef and rice, chicken and rice, eggs and rice is my favorite. Mix that together. Rice is very fast to make. It's very convenient. You just put the rice in a pan and 20 minutes later it's done. Like, you don't even have to cook it. It's very great to eat with every meal. You can add it to everything. It tastes good. Add some butter, add some salt. You can't go wrong with rice unless it's not organic. So yeah, these are the best carb sources. These are what your body really wants, not these. And I also want to add to the bad. I want to add all of the processed foods. Like, I didn't put this here because it's kind of a no-brainer, but like your fast food things, your donuts, your processed food, your chips, your modified science projects, I didn't put that here because it's pretty obvious. Like, you should not be having processed foods in 2026. Are you a human being? Processed foods are subhuman foods. There is zero reason why you should be having anything that is processed, comes in a package, has an ingredient list a mile long. That's going to make you feel like shit. It's going to give you acne. It's going to make you fat. It has seed oils. Seed oils are one of the most unhealthy things you could possibly eat. It's going to make your brain stupid. Your brain won't work with processed foods. It won't work with pasta. It won't work with bread. Like, when I write bread here, this is like your standard white bread that you'll find in a store. Little action step for you is to, next time you're shopping, turn the thing of bread over and look at the ingredients. It's fucking insane. It probably looks something similar to this right here, this screenshot. An ingredient list a mile long with seed oils and preservatives and shit. So now that you know the best way to fuel your body, I really hope you're gonna apply this and you're gonna have the best energy and the best workouts of your life now because of this. A quick tip for you is to have between 350 to 200 grams of carbs per day. That's what I do. Perfect. And if you want to know more about the optimal human diet, everything that you should eat, you should go check out my YouTube channel. And I also have a school program. Link is in the description. There you'll be able to learn everything about health. You'll fix your health. You won't be fat. You'll have the best diet possible. You'll have perfect sleep. You'll have glowing skin and so much more. So go check that out. First link is in the description. That will completely fix your health. You'll feel amazing on that. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.